Hello everyone, let's dive into the topic of environmental protection. We will start by understanding what environmental protection is and its key aspects, followed by strategies for implementation. Then we will explore various government initiatives aimed at safeguarding the environment. Finally, we will discuss the importance of environmental protection in today's world. Let's get started. First, what is environmental protection? Environmental protection encompasses measures and policies aimed at preserving and restoring the natural environment to ensure sustainable ecosystem and human well-being. Its goal is to sustain the environment for current and future generation. Therefore, environmental protection means taking steps and creating rules to keep nature healthy and safe. And this ensures that both environment and people can flourish both presently and in future. Now let's move on and understand the key aspects of environmental protection. And these are the key aspects of environmental protection. Each aspect represents a critical area of concern and action in preserving and enhancing the environment. Pollution control, natural resource management, waste management, biodiversity conservation, climate change mitigation and adaptation, environmental legislation and policy, public awareness and education. These aspects work together to tackle different environmental problems and support the long-term health of the planet and its inhabitants. First, pollution control. Pollution prevention and control is reducing and eliminating pollutants that harm the environment and human health. Pollution control is a crucial aspect of environmental protection, and it involves implementing measures to reduce pollution from various sources like industrial, agricultural, and urban sources. Air pollution control focuses on decreasing emissions from vehicles, factories, and power plants. Water pollution control involves preventing water bodies contamination through wastewater treatment and regulating industrial discharges. Soil pollution control includes managing agricultural runoff, industrial spills, and improper disposal of hazardous waste. And next aspect is natural resource management. Conservation of natural resources means protecting and managing natural resources such as air, water, land, and minerals to ensure their sustainability. Natural resource management refers to ensuring the sustainable use of resources like water, soil, minerals, and forest to prevent depletion and degradation. Therefore, it means making sure we use things like water, soil, minerals, and forest in a way that won't run out or harm the environment. Next, waste management. Waste management involves the collection, transportation, treatment, and disposal of waste in a manner that minimizes its impact on the environment. Waste management means encouraging people to reduce, reuse, and recycle waste to protect the environment. It also involves safely getting rid of harmful waste. Since effective waste management is essential to prevent pollution, protect public health, and conserve natural resources. Next aspect is biodiversity conservation. It refers to preserving and protecting ecosystems, species, and habitats to maintain ecological balance. Next step, climate change mitigation and adaptation. It involves reducing greenhouse gas emissions and addressing the impact of climate change. Mitigation and adaptation strategies are crucial to reduce the severity of climate change impacts and ensure sustainable future. Mitigation strategies are renewable energy, energy efficiency, and carbon sequestration. Renewable energy refers to energy derived from natural sources. By encouraging the use of solar, wind, hydro, and other renewable energy sources, will help to reduce reliance on fossil fuels and decrease greenhouse gas emissions. Energy efficiency involves using less energy to perform the same task, thereby reducing energy waste and lowering overall energy consumption. By enhancing energy efficiency across sectors like industries, buildings, and transportation, we can reduce energy cost, minimize environmental impacts, and enhance energy security. Carbon sequestration refers to the process of capturing and storing carbon dioxide from atmosphere to mitigate climate change. Forest, wetlands, and other ecosystems have the natural ability to absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere through photosynthesis and store it in their biomass and soils. And this process is known as carbon sequestration. Adaptation strategies involves early warning systems, climate smart agriculture, ecosystem-based adaptation. Early warning systems are a crucial tool in fight against climate-related disasters. By providing timely and accurate warnings, these systems can help save lives, reduce damage to infrastructure, and minimize economic losses. Climate smart agriculture aims to make agricultural systems more resistant to the effect of global warming. So, climate smart agriculture is implementing agricultural methods that can withstand climate change, such as growing crops that can survive droughts and practicing agroforestry. Ecosystem-based adaptation is an approach that utilizes natural ecosystem to provide natural barriers to climate-related disasters, such as storms, sea level rise, and droughts. Environmental legislation and policy plays a crucial role in protecting the environment and promoting sustainable development. Governments set laws to protect the environment. Environmental legislation and policy includes components like environmental impact assessments, regulatory standards, Compliance and enforcement. Environmental impact assessments check the effects of project on the environment. Regulatory standards set limits on pollution and resource use. Compliance and enforcement ensure people follow environmental laws. Public awareness and education teach people about environmental problems, encourage them to adopt sustainable habits, and engage with communities to protect the environment. Now let's understand the strategies for effective environmental protection. We have 6 key strategies for effective environmental protection. These are plans of action aimed at safeguarding the environment and promote sustainability. Integrated environmental management work together across different sectors and governments to address environmental issues. Sustainable development balance economic growth with environmental protection. International cooperation collaborate with other countries and organizations to address global environmental changes. Next, use of technology. Technology plays a vital role in environmental protection by enabling better monitoring, analysis, and management of natural resources. Community involvement. Involve local communities in environmental protection efforts. Economic incentives. Use economic tools such as taxes, subsidies, and market-based instruments to adopt environmentally friendly practices. Now let's explore the government environmental protection initiatives. These initiatives demonstrate the Indian government's commitment to environmental protection and sustainable development. National Clean Air Program (NCAP). It aims to reduce air pollution by 20 to 30% in next 5 years by setting up a network of air quality monitoring stations, increasing the use of cleaner fuels, and promoting sustainable transportation. Swachh Bharat Abhiyan Clean India Mission. It aims to improve sanitation and hygiene across the country by constructing toilets, promoting waste management, and encouraging behavioral change. National Mission for Green India (GIM). It aims to increase forest cover, restore degraded forest, and promote sustainable forest management practices to mitigate climate change and conserve biodiversity. National River Conservation Plan (NRCP). It aims to conserve and restore India's rivers by reducing pollution, promoting sustainable water management, and protecting riverine ecosystem. Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana (PMUY). It aims to provide clean cooking fuel to poor households, reducing indoor air pollution and promoting health benefits. FAME India Scheme. Foster adoption and manufacturing of electric vehicles. It aims to promote adoption of electric and hybrid vehicles to reduce vehicular emissions and dependence on fossil fuels. Smart Cities Mission. It aims to develop 100 smart cities across India, which incorporates green infrastructure, sustainable transportation, and energy efficient buildings to reduce the environmental footprint of urbanization. Clean Ganga Mission Namami Gange Program. It aims to clean up the Ganga River, promoting sustainable water management and preserve its ecosystem. These initiatives represent a multifaceted approach to environmental protection, addressing various aspects such as air and water quality, waste management, renewable energy adoption, and sustainable urban development. Now let's understand the importance of environmental protection. Environmental protection is crucial for human health, ecosystem health, economic sustainability, and climate stability. Keeping the environment clean and healthy reduces the chances of getting sick from the polluted air, water, and soil. Taking care of natural habitats and animals and plants living in them keeps our environment balanced and strong. Using natural resources wisely helps our economy stay strong in long run and ensures that people can keep making a living. By tackling climate change, we avoid extreme weather events, rising sea levels, and other problems caused by changes in Earth climate. That's all for the session. Thank you so much.